are live on YouTube, y'all. I did
not ready.
I wasn't ready either. I was adjusting the camera, y'all. You're gonna have to bear with us for 2 seconds while we finish getting everything set up here because I wasn't ready to go live, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I gotta fix Facebook over here. Y'all. Whoops. Okay. I think we're good enough. Tim is getting the text ready to send out the text. I'm going to go ahead and hit the live button on Facebook too, so our Facebook friends can join us as well. You get to see the intro. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello, everybody in Facebook world. I've already said hello to everybody. I've already said hello to everybody over in YouTube land because I accidentally hit the live button when I was trying to get the camera up on the thing. And I didn't mean to, y'all. I didn't mean to, but I guess we're starting. Tim is going to send out the text message. He is getting it ready to go right now. He's going to grab the links, so the text will be coming shortly. In the meantime, if you do not receive our text and you would like to receive our text, where is it? What is it, y'all? Where is it? Whoops. If you'd like to receive text to know when we go live, all you got to do is text hello to 810-374-0342. Grab a screenshot, send us a text saying hello, and does it work? Just enough?
Yeah.
Just enough.
Yeah,
Just enough.
I had to take our name off of it. But.
Oh, okay. Hopefully you have us saved in your phone. So when you get on our texting list, it's gonna give you some steps to tell you how to save us into your phone so you know it's us. So it'll say Christy's Craft Room, because we don't have a lot of characters that we're allowed to put in a text without charging us double to send the text. So sometimes we can't fit, like, it's Christy and Tim from Christy's Craft Room. That takes up half the characters, so we can't do that. So it's annoying. But if you save us in your phone, you'll know it's us, okay? So it won't matter. Okay? Hello, Miss Georgetta. Hello, how are you? Hello, Miss Janet, Miss Peggy, Miss Stephanie Ute, Miss Cheryl Johnson. Hello, Miss Sandy Pagel. Miss Lynn. Miss Lynn is here. Hello, girlfriend. Hello, Miss Donna. Hey, Renee. Hey. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Hello, Miss Crystal. Miss Crystal is at work and she'll catch us later. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hi at least. I appreciate that. Hello, Miss Patty Martin. Hello, Miss Hannah Blackmon.
Lila, it is cold in Michigan today.
It's cold. It's windy. It's a brisk one today. It's a brisk one. It's a chilly.
Jade was saying that when she was coming in this morning and almost ripped the door off.
Oh, I know that wind. The wind is something else today, okay? The wind is something else. It's winter. It's winter here in Michigan, so it's going to be cold. It's supposed to be cold. That's okay. Those of us who love coffee or tea or hot cocoa, just enjoy. Grab that little warm cup, curl it up into your little fingers, and even Tim's drinking the hot coffee today. And cozy up and hang out with us, and let's have a little fun, and let's craft something super, super cute, okay? Yes, Jenny, the wind is bitter cold today. Bitter cold. Right through you, Robin. It goes right through. Yes.
Thank you, Lavada.
Thankfully, I've been pretty much Miss Lavanda. Thank you, girlfriend, sending
Lavada, there's no
Oh
N.
my gosh, you'll forever be Miss Lavanda to me. You will have an N in your name. Forever, Miss Lavada. I don't know why. I know this. But I still do it. Okay? I love you, girl. I love you. I love you a little extra when I say your name wrong, okay? Just know that. That's what that means. No, because for those of you that, like, have a name that I can say, you're going to think she doesn't love me. But I do.
Wow. Eileen says, wow, Tim, really? Never saw you
with
a mug.
Oh, y'all, he's got that mug all the time. He's got the mug. And then usually it's not till later in the day he switches over and has a cold beverage or two to wrap up his day. Usually, lately we've been, I don't know, I guess it's all over the place. We've been crafting a little bit later lately, but that's okay. Homesick from work and you have bronchitis. Oh, Eva, get better. Beef stew for supper to warm up. Ooh. I love it, Lila.
Y'all,
I love it.
I saw this. I was doing my scrolling thing, in this recipe for Beef barley.
Oh, we're gonna get on food again today, y'all. We went on like a food tangent our last live. Everybody was telling us all the good stuff they were eating, and it was dinner time, and we hadn't eaten yet. We were so hungry. You could tell Tim was hungry because he was reading every food comment, every single one. You know, who knows? You never know what's in that mug, right? Was it Linda, Miss Linda? You never know what's in the mug. Sometimes.
No, Linda, actually, it's coffee.
Mine's coffee. Mine's definitely coffee today. Definitely coffee.
Mine is coffee today.
I called you Krista like my niece from Arizona. Yes. See, some of y'all say my name wrong too, okay? Some of y'all say my name wrong too. Some of you send me private messages and you type my name completely wrong. And that's okay. I still love you. I still read your messages. I still respond the same. It's okay. Just,
beef barley.
like my dad says, you can call me anything you want, just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah. That's what my dad says.
In the coffee.
Well, we'll just leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. We are going to craft, you guys. We are going to make a Rudolph, okay? We're going to make a Rudolph with these items, okay? We've got the little box from the wood pile section at, not wood pile. Wood pile is Hobby Lobby. Crafter Square, whatever. Dollar Tree, little round disc. A big red button from my stash of buttons. You can get these anywhere, all over the place. I've got a couple little ribbons here. I got a few more ribbons over there. I might grab a different ribbon. I also have a little bit of this. I don't know. I just grabbed some random ribbons. I've got these. I was super excited to find these back at my Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree, I've actually never seen these ones that are this skinny and little. Look how little and skinny those are. The other ones that I've always had in the past, I don't know if I have any here. They're chunkier. I do. I think I do.
I resemble that remark.
I think I do. Let me show you the ones I usually, they're like this. The ones I've always found in the past. Ooh, this is another idea too.
Ooh, Marcel, that sounds good.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I'll be right back. Okay.
Ooh, hello to, I missed the name.
These are the ones I've always found before.
Troy, Ohio.
So they're chunky, okay?
I know Troy, Ohio.
We've been to Troy, Ohio a lot.
I went to the,
Let me put these back. Try and keep my craft room organized.
Oh, I haven't. I've been there twice.
I've driven through. I've driven through a lot.
Oh, we stopped at the Walmart's there.
You could use a wood disc too if you can't find this, and then you could use any like rectangular, square, sign-based type of situation, okay? I might use some of these berries, but I'm going to show you an alternative way you can use these if you don't have these. But these are from Dollar Tree also, okay? So pretty much everything. We got some raffia, we got some moss, all the good stuff. Two of my other crafting supplies showed up at the craft room today, and they're going to stay here now that they're here. So,
yes, I went to the My Kind of People Waffle House.
I did, Miss Marcel. I finished my table. I'll post a video for you guys. I did a video of it. I will post a video this evening for you guys of my tables.
And then there was a barbecue.
There's actually two.
There was a barbecue joint we went to in Troy. When me and Troy went down there to move Dad.
Oh, yes. Yes. I also have some paint. I have red paint. I didn't have like my light brown paint moved over here, and I didn't want to steal any more from the store, y'all. I keep snabbing it from the storefront, and I gotta quit doing that. So I'm just gonna like improvise and make a lighter brown using the brown and the light ivory. I also have some antique wax. I got some black. I got some red, and I'll have to grab some white.
I think Jennifer is your soul sister.
Jennifer's my soul sister.
I think
soul
so.
Soul sister.
Let me find it. Where to go? There it is.
Soul sister.
I'm still laying in bed with 3 blankets.
Jennifer, you
so
just found a
cold,
place in my heart.
6 to 8 inches of snow.
Oh man, y'all, the blanket situation, like it's comical in our bedroom. It's comical. We have. You know, we have a split king, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, I still don't know if I love the split king, okay? I always give him a hard time because we're snugglers, okay? We like to snuggle. That's what we do. We do snuggle. It keeps me warm. It keeps me warm.
That's what it is.
I've realized how warm it keeps me, okay? So we've always had a queen size bed. Always had a queen size bed. I need a plate.
there.
I'm gonna grab one right here. So we've always had a queen size bed, guys, okay? And it's always been fine. Like, we didn't have a problem with that.
No.
But we were in the market for a new bed. So we were on the hunt for a new bed. And we really wanted one that like could elevate because we're getting a little older. I get the heartburn sometimes, and I'm tired of sleeping on the recliner those nights when I get heartburn, a little indigestion, you know. You know how it is. I do sit in the, like, I know this is a big no-no, and people yell at me for it. I know. It's not good for my sleep. It's not good for any of the things, but I do like to, like, I'll take my, usually at night about 8 o'clock, I'll be like, I'm gonna go take my shower. I won't be back down. I'll go upstairs, I'll take my shower. It's kind of my alone time. I don't know, I said that like it was like, ooh. It's kind of my alone time. It's one time I'm alone during the day. I go up, I take my shower, I do all my creams and my leave-in conditioners and all that stuff that us girls do to try not to look the age that we are. How dare we, right? Ooh, I might need to grab another bottle of this. So I go up there and I do all that, and then I will sit in the bed with my laptop, and I'll respond to comments. I'll work on different things we have coming up. I'll work on stuff for the website. Usually it's listings for releases, things like that. So I'll do all those things. And, oh, you guys don't
we got to dance.
We got to dance? We got to dance! Look at all the room. We've got to dance.
Back here.
That's a room. That's a room. To dance. Look at this. Look at all the space, y'all. Look, we get helicopter. Woo, take each other's heads off. That's what we need to do when we're upset with each other. We just need to come in here and helicopter. Whatever happens, happens. We were just helicoptering, I swear, officer. I didn't mean to take her head off.
You know, there's no windows, so.
No, right, there's no windows. We can't break any. Well, there's things to break, but no windows. So I'll go upstairs and I'll do myself a little bit of. I might have put too much brown in here, y'all, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, maybe not. So I'll sit and I'll do some work. So it's nice now because I can just like and sit the bed up, and I don't have to like prop a bunch of pillows behind me and lean against the headboard and all that stuff. What? What are you looking at?
That's awful thick.
It's paint. It's not that thick. It's not that thick. I love ceramic coat paint. Well, this one might have been a little thick because it's almost gone, so it might be a little thicker than it normally is. Oh. But I do think it's a pretty color.
It is a nice color.
But I do need more because I'm painting this whole thing.
Somebody says must be cold. Tim's wearing long pants.
Tim has converted to his long pants for the rest of the year.
Yep.
He has converted to long pants. So we were in the market for a new bed, okay? And I think we kind of talked about this before, maybe. But we were in the market for a new bed, so we ended up getting a split king, okay?
Basically, it's just two twin
beds
XLs.
Squished together, okay? Okay, which is fine. That's fine. We didn't think that was the big deal. But y'all, there's a couple things about a split king. So if you're in the market for a new bed and you're thinking about getting a split king and you've never had a split king, a couple things to remember. So when you order sheets, they're hard to find, okay? Because you got to get two XL twins. Yep. And then it comes with, we have a full king size top sheet that comes with it, okay? So you got to find that configuration, okay? Good luck. And I like jersey sheets, so then we had to really, because I was being particular, had a hard time, okay? But we found them. We did it.
Carol up in the thumb.
We did it. And I'm trying not to get too happy with my brown paint this time. I lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm like a squirrel. If you're new here, yes, I'm always like this.
What brand did we get? Isn't that a Serta?
It's a Sealy.
Sealy.
It's a Sealy. We got a really good deal on it, so we were like, all right, let's do it. It's got like the little the base that the feet go up, the head goes up, all the things, okay?
Yes.
There's a little light underneath, so if you got to get a little potty, you can turn the light on without turning all the bright lights on. I'm like, that's what I needed when my babies were little. When my babies were little, that little night light is like amazing, right?
But we don't have babies.
The problem is, there's a couple problems with a split king. We don't have babies anymore, no. But someday when the grandbabies come to spend the weekend and they sleep in their little crib in our room, and they wake up and I gotta feed them their little midnight bottle, I can turn on the little night light and prop up the bed and feed the baby and reminisce about my days and my baby's all grown up. But anyway, squirrel, okay, squirrel. There's lots of squirrels around here.
Oh, Vanessa said order to Split King being delivered tomorrow.
Oh, girl. Girl. No, it's not bad. It's a good thing. I can raise my head and he can keep his flat. I can elevate my feet because my little toes have had enough for the day and they're little, you know, we're getting older and sometimes the ankles can get a little swollen when you're on them all day, you know? Raise them up. 15 minutes, you're feeling better, right? There's a little zero gravity button to where it raises the feet and the head to like this position that's supposed to make you feel like there's no pressure on your joints. It's amazing. It's amazing, right? So, all right, look at that good color.
Okay, get ready, guys. I'm gonna grab some numbers. I'm gonna grab some names here in a minute.
Oh, be careful with your paint. I literally just flung it onto my, y'all, I'm a mess. People are like, gosh, this girl's manic. What's her problem? What's her problem? Lots of coffee.
A lot.
Had a lot of coffee today. So anyways, so we, Tim's gonna get names in a minute. But problem one with the split king bed. You're sleeping in 2 separate beds. I got my bed, he's got his bed. The heat does not transfer as well because you're separated. You're separated. There's more space between you because you lay in the middle of your twin, he lays in the middle of his twin, so there's more space, okay? When you're cold and you're used to snuggling and sucking the body heat out of the person next to you, it's an adjustment. It's an adjustment, okay? So we have our top sheet. We have a nice lightweight comforter. And then I have another thicker comforter on my side. And then I have a big, thick fleece, things literally like that thick, fleece blanket that goes on top of that I sleep with to stay warm. Okay, and some nights I'm still cold and I'll be like, it's so cold over here. You're so far away. And he will, sometimes he'll make his way, but what he does while he's got, what he does, I should wait so he knows and he doesn't do this anymore. He'll keep doing it. He'll be like, I'll be like, I'm so cold over here. And he'll be like, oh, and he'll roll over to his side and he'll grab me and pull me over towards him, which sounds so sweet and romantic, doesn't it? He'll just be like, scoop me over to him, you know? So sweet. I'm like, oh, but then I'm in the crack. I'm in the crack, y'all. I'm literally in the crack between the 2 beds. And there's a draft that comes up through the crack between the 2 beds. Because there's a crack between the 2 beds and there's nothing there. I always try to like push them together to keep them close, but there's still some airflow there. So somehow I always end up in the crack though.
No, not always.
Last night you were more in the crack though.
Okay, yeah. We have.
Bye. Have a good day. See you later, Austin.
We have Gina Turner, Kathy Arnberg,
got names.
Carol Maloney, Jenny Roberts Day, Julie Roslanik, Chris McKinney, Paula Hahn, Brenda Jerdal Comfer, Patty Martin, Lavada Lavner Vance, Doris Bryant, Crystal Foster, and Kimberly Buck.
So I will come back and I will be darkening this up a little bit. Darkening it up. Got to take the hanger off.
You won't do that when you go through menopause. You'll be throwing the blankets off you.
I know, that's what they keep telling me. I'm like, please bring it on. Maybe I'll be like, my hot flashes will make me like neutralized and as warm as everybody else around me because I'm always cold. I'm always the cold one. I'm always like, it's so cold in here. Turn the heat up.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Turn the air down.
Blankets.
I'm freezing. Tim will not allow electric blankets in our home.
Nope.
I got the electric blanket police living with me. Tim spent many years working in nursing homes in the maintenance area, and he was always typically in charge of all the life safety stuff. And electric blankets are a big no-no because they're a fire hazard.
They're a huge, huge fire hazard.
So he will not allow them in our home. So what do you do? What do you do? So he has to keep me warm. He has to snuggle me to keep me warm on those days, I guess. That is what it is.
It is what it is.
I know. Yeah. Oh, an electric mattress pad? What?
No.
He won't.
Nope.
He won't allow it.
Nope.
He won't allow it in any form. Above you, under you, it don't matter. Like if one of the kids are like, oh, I need the heating pad, he's like, don't take that to bed with you.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Our heating pad does have an auto shut off though, so it shuts off after like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's not as bad. At least it has the shut off. But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's amazing how much colder and how much body heat transfers when you have two people in that bed. I know some of y'all can relate.
I'm a furnace, so.
He is a furnace. He's a hot box. He is. Definitely. Hello, Miss Daddy Jones from Las Vegas. How are you? I was actually just like looking online.
That was
and
my grandma's maiden name.
And a thing for Las Vegas popped up and it was like 3 nights, $189 for a flight and 3 nights at a hotel in Las Vegas. And I'm like, ooh, that could be a nice vacation spot, Las Vegas. Although we'd probably go to the casinos and spend a whole lot more on, it's probably the casinos sponsoring those, like, yeah, sell those flights super cheap. Bring them to us.
Yeah.
We're going to put them up in our hotel and they're going to come spend all their thousands of dollars and that they normally would spend on a vacation, right? But we get it, not anyone else, right? So, all right, so I'm going to dry this. No, I'm not. I'm not going to dry it yet. I'm not. I'm going to grab, no, I'm not. What am I going to do? What am I going to do, y'all?
Oh my God.
We figure it out as we go here. I'm going to grab some brown and we're going to darken this up.
What brown is that?
Oh, what brown? Oh, this is a good brown.
Good brown, that's what it is.
Brown iron oxide. It's a good solid deep brown. I do like the burnt umber also. So I'm going to get a little bit of brown on my brush. Get some of the extra off.
Now, see, that's the thing. It's like...
And we're just going to kind of like add a little bit of... Whoa.
Wow.
I just went darker than I don't mind it so much.
So, yeah, I don't like... Yeah. Electric blankets, yeah, no.
Yeah, he won't. Well, he
But
won't do
somebody
it.
said something they don't even have... they won't use extension cords. They don't like extension cords either. I have got... Because I spent 20 years in construction...
Tim will use some extension. That's it.
I got some. I will use some jacked up extension cords.
Right? Like, hello.
I will.
The man won't let me use a heating blanket, but he'll like rig together extension cords. Right?
Yeah.
Ask my mama about her light switch on her front porch. Ask my mama about her light switch on her front porch. Is mama here today? Mom, you here? Mom, I'm going to tell on your son-in-law, your amazing son-in-law. I'm going to tell about the prank that him and dad played on you with an extension cord that was a temporary fix.
15 years later.
Temporary, y'all. This is, okay, so there's how we're looking. There's how we're looking. A little bit of dark in there.
Cheryl says, my hubby says I look like a little burrito at night with all my blankets.
Y'all, we'll get back to the blankets for him. We'll come back to the electrical cord story. Tim always jokes, and he's like, you're all wrapped up in your burrito over there. And he always jokes about me being in my little burrito over there because I'll like tuck the blankets and I'll pull the blanket up over my head in the winter. So like there's just this little, but might want to put that down. I want to touch my hair. So there's like this little spot so I can breathe fresh air, but everything else is covered in blanket. I'd be like, he'll tease me about being in my burrito. So for Christmas one year, this was another one of his Christmas gifts that he didn't pay attention to where he was ordering it from. And it came from a land far, far away. And it didn't come till after.
On a slow boat.
It didn't come till like a month after Christmas. And yeah, Tim doesn't always look at where things are coming from.
Oh, thank you, Jenny.
They take a long time to get here. So he ordered me a burrito blanket, and it literally is a round blanket that looks like a tortilla shell, so I could wrap up in it and be a burrito. Because he always tells me that I look like I'm a big burrito. So, yeah.
See, I'd like to try a weighted blanket.
Elena has one. Borrow hers. I don't like them. I think they're just so heavy.
Now, see, because it was like when I'm at the dentist office, I have issues, y'all. If you ain't noticed.
He's just trying to divert from the story I'm about to tell, but I'm gonna come back to it, y'all. Don't let me forget. I'm teasing you. I'm just teasing you.
But it's like when I was having my very first root canal done, they left the lead vest on me because they had to take a couple of x-rays. And you know what? That just like totally calmed me down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
anyway.
So you probably would like a weighted blanket for sure. All right, there's how we're looking. There's how we're looking. We got a little bit of light, a little bit of dark.
Don't forget the electric story.
Okay, so.
The lights on the porch.
So I'm gonna dry these. I'm gonna dry these now. Let me set those aside. I'm gonna wipe my fingers. We're gonna dry these. So my my wonderful husband was putting some lights on my mom's front porch for her because it would get really dark and they were getting a little bit on the older side and they needed light so they could see because it was hard for my mom to see out there on the porch when they would come in and out at night. And so he was setting up some lights and they're like lights that go across and really, really nice. And I think her and I were out somewhere for the day while they were working on it. So then we come back and they're like, look at the lights, check out the lights. It was just getting dark enough. And they're like, go over and turn on the lights. And they're like giggling like a couple little schoolgirls. And I'm like, oh boy, what is going on? What is happening here?
Well,
Something is happening.
Earlier in the day, Mom
Mom was teasing about Dad's temporary fixes that last forever, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all, I didn't tell you. Did I tell you? Someone who sprinkles this video, I have extras here. Anything that I use to make this, I'm going to send somebody a little package with all the stuff that they need, like a little kit to make your own, okay? So I don't know if I told you that.
You didn't share that.
I think I didn't share that. I don't think I told
you
y'all that. So sprinkle, sprinkle, spread the love, because that's how we're going to pick someone, okay? So we come back. And they're like, check your lights are done. Go turn them on. They wanted her to have the grand gesture of turning on the lights. And she's just like, okay, you guys, okay. And they're giggling and they're just waiting for it. And they're just like waiting for their moment, okay? And my mom walks over and she looks at it and she goes, what is this? Oh, it's just temporary. It's just temporary. We're going to fix that. Y'all, you have to describe it because I'll describe it wrong. All I know was there was a plastic baggie involved, okay, to cover it, to protect it from the rain, okay? That's all I knew. So you tell the setup, okay? But I will tell you, this was probably 15 years ago.
Probably
15-ish?
Probably pretty close.
I think it was pretty close to 15 years ago. Pretty close, okay?
So, we ran.
Go ahead. No judging. This is a judgment-free zone. So any of y'all who have been electricals, your husband's an electrician, your mom is an electrician, you're somebody, no judgment here, okay? No judgment.
So
you can laugh though. You can laugh. Laugh at the man. Just don't judge him.
I'm good. I'm good.
Man.
It's safe.
He says, "Judge me, judge me." It's safe. It's not a fire hazard.
No,
but it's funny.
No.
So
no, it's not. I'll do some questionable things, but nothing that anyone's gonna get hurt on.
He's pretty good and usually follows the rules with electrical.
Yeah. Yeah, because electrical scares me.
Yes.
But we
Ooh, Lynn's husband is an electrician. You better play this for your husband later.
So where the switch was at on the porch, there wasn't really a good way to get the power supply to the switch from the breaker box. So, but there was a power strip out on the front porch. So what we did was I wired in I cut and wired in an extension cord to the switch, kind of hung that through the siding up and over, and then came down and now it plugs into the power strip, but they still got a rheostat on it, so a dimmer on the on the porch. So
what it looks like when you look at it.
But we did. It was Ooh,
that's hot.
We didn't use a watertight box, so we put a baggie. We put a baggie around the box, and we just kind of
like a sandwich, zippy sandwich lunchbox.
A Ziploc bag. But then where the knob for the dimmer go,
Mom
We-
was
we-
so mad.
we poked that through so the
So
dimmer would
bad.
still